Goodbye tingling hands and weak legs. 8 collagen-rich fruits you must eat after 60. If your hands tingle when you wake up or your legs feel weak and stiff by the end of the day, it's not just old age creeping in. It's something deeper, collagen loss, and it doesn't happen all at once. It sneaks up slowly, year after year, breaking down the cushion in your joints, the strength in your legs, and the feeling in your hands until one day, just standing up or holding a cup starts to feel harder than it should. What's even more shocking is this. Most people over 60 have no idea that certain fruits can help their bodies rebuild collagen, starting in as little as 12 hours. And no, we're not talking about fancy powders or expensive supplements. These are simple, everyday fruits you can find in your local grocery store. In this video, you're going to discover the 8 most powerful collagen-rich fruits ranked from the least to the absolute best. And trust me, you'll want to stick around until the very end, because the fruit at the top of the list has been shown to increase collagen density by 24% and reduce knee pain by over 42% just from eating it regularly. This isn't theory. There's no guessing here. Everything we're about to share is backed by real science and real results in people just like you. So, if you're tired of the numbness in your fingers, the weakness in your knees, or the swelling in your legs, this could be the turning point. Before we get started, tell us in the comments, what fruit do you absolutely like? And how old are you? We're reading every single comment, and we genuinely love hearing from you. Now, let's jump right into fruit number 1, amla. If there's one fruit that stands out from the rest, one that truly deserves the top spot, it's amla, also known as Indian gooseberry. This little green fruit might not be something you're used to seeing at your local grocery store, but when it comes to rebuilding collagen and restoring strength in your joints and muscles after 60, nothing comes close. Amla is packed with one of the most stable and powerful forms of vitamin C found in nature. But what makes it even more special is that it's loaded with polyphenols, plant compounds that help your body actually use that vitamin C the way it's meant to. It's not just about making new collagen. Amla does something even more important. It helps your body protect the collagen you still have. As we age, collagen breaks down fast, especially if we're dealing with joint inflammation or long-term wear and tear. But amla steps in and supports your body at the cellular level by activating fibroblasts, the cells responsible for building new collagen fibers, and at the same time, it blocks the enzymes that break collagen down. That means less damage and more rebuilding right where your body needs it most. In a study published in Clinical Interventions in Aging, older adults who consumed amla daily experienced a 42% drop in knee pain, and their collagen density actually increased by 24%, confirmed through real skin biopsies. That's not just symptom relief, it's physical healing you can see under a microscope. Another study found that seniors with arthritis who regularly consumed amla had stronger legs, better mobility, and felt steadier when walking or standing up. So how do you use it? You've got options. You can drink it as a juice, stir the powder into your morning smoothie or tea, or mix a teaspoon of amla powder with warm water, lemon, and honey for a powerful collagen-boosting tonic. Fresh amla is a little sour, but if you soak it in salt water overnight, it's easier to eat raw. However you take it, the results are often fast. Many older adults say that after just a few days, their knees feel less swollen, their legs move more freely, and even those sharp tingles in their hands begin to fade. If your joints are begging for relief and your body feels weaker than it used to, adding amla to your daily routine might be the most powerful change you make. 2. Strawberries. Strawberries might look small and sweet, but they're one of the most powerful fruits you can eat after 60 if you want to protect your joints and bring strength back into your legs. They're loaded with vitamin C, ellagic acid, and powerful antioxidants that help your body hold on to collagen instead of losing it. What's so special about strawberries is that they don't just wait until there's a problem. They actually help your body prevent inflammation and collagen breakdown before it starts. When you eat them regularly, you're giving your body the tools it needs to stay ahead of the damage, not just react to it once it's already there. That's a huge difference, especially if you're already dealing with things like swollen knees, aching hips, or tingling in your fingers and toes. In one clinical study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food, Older adults with knee osteoarthritis who ate strawberries daily saw a 37% drop in pain and inflammation. They didn't change anything else, just added strawberries. Another study found that these bright red berries improve skin elasticity and slowed down the breakdown of collagen in older adults. And that's not just about looking younger. Collagen is what holds your joints, muscles, and ligaments together. When it breaks down, everything starts to feel stiffer, weaker, and more painful. That's why this fruit is so important. It's simple, easy to find, and actually works. For best results, eat strawberries, fresh, ideally organic, so you're not taking in any pesticides that could add to inflammation. If you're making a smoothie, you can blend them whole, green tops and all. That leafy part has extra antioxidants that are good for you. Just avoid jams or canned strawberries. Those are often packed with sugar, which does the opposite of what you want. A cup of fresh strawberries a day can help keep your knees more flexible, your skin healthier, and your collagen stronger. Try having them in the morning, especially after a light stretch or short walk. That's when your blood flow is active and your body is more ready to absorb the nutrients and go into healing mode. It's a small habit, but one that could make your legs feel lighter, your hands feel steadier, and your joints feel more like they used to. Sometimes the simplest things really are the most powerful. 3. Blueberries. Blueberries might be famous for helping your memory, but what most people don't realize is that they're also one of the best fruits you can eat for joint health, especially if you're over 60 and dealing with stiff knees, swollen legs, or weak muscles. These tiny blueberries are packed with something called anthocyanins, which are powerful natural compounds that give blueberries their deep color and do something truly incredible for your body. They help stop collagen from breaking down. As we age, small tears form in our cartilage, ligaments, and tendons. These micro tears build up quietly, and without enough collagen, your body can't properly heal them. And that's where blueberries come in. They don't just reduce inflammation, they actually signal your body to start repairing the tissue that's breaking down. According to a study published in the Journal of the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics, older adults who ate blueberries every day saw a 38% improvement in joint movement and significantly less swelling in their legs and lower body, all in just 2 weeks. And that's just from a handful a day. Blueberries are also loaded with vitamin C and flavonoids, both of which help improve circulation, especially in the legs where blood flow tends to slow down with age. That better blood flow means your joints and muscles get more nutrients and healing compounds exactly where they're needed. If you really want the best results, go for wild blueberries. They have twice the antioxidants of the regular kind and even more healing power. You can eat them plain, stir them into oatmeal, blend them into a smoothie, or just grab a small bowl as a snack. What you want to avoid are the so-called blueberry muffins, fruit bars, and flavored yogurts. They're usually loaded with sugar and barely contain any real fruit. Real blueberries eaten regularly help your joints feel looser, your legs move easier, and your mornings start with less pain. If you've noticed that your knees swell by midday or your legs feel tight after walking, this one simple fruit might be your easiest and tastiest way to feel better fast. 4. Blackberries. They might be small, but blackberries are one of the most powerful fruits you can eat if you want to protect your joints, rebuild collagen, and reduce the swelling that makes walking uncomfortable. Their deep purple color comes from compounds called anthocyanins, which work like tiny shields that guard the collagen in your body from breaking down. And that's a big deal because as we age, the collagen in our joints, tendons, and cartilage starts wearing away. Every time you bend your knees or stand up from a chair, those tissues are under pressure. Without enough collagen, they lose their bounce, their strength, and their ability to heal. But anthocyanins in blackberries help fight back. They block certain enzymes that speed up the damage in aging joints. In fact, a study published in Nutrients found that older adults who ate blackberries daily had a 25% drop in inflammation linked to joint damage. That's not a small change. That's real relief you can feel when you move. Another study from Oregon State University showed that eating foods high in anthocyanins helped preserve collagen in the knees and elbows where flexibility tends to fade first. But blackberries don't stop there. They're also rich in manganese, a trace mineral your body depends on to build new collagen. And even better, they improve blood flow, which means more oxygen and nutrients are delivered to your joints and muscles. This is especially important for older adults since circulation to the legs and feet tends to slow down with age. The best way to get all of these benefits is to eat blackberries fresh. Avoid the frozen ones that come with added sugar or anything processed like pies or jams. Add them to your smoothie, mix them into plain yogurt, or just eat a handful by themselves. Eating them in the morning is ideal because that's when your body is recovering from the inflammation that builds up overnight. Even just one small bowl of blackberries a day could help your knees feel lighter, your ankles less stiff, and your joints more flexible. For something so small, blackberries make a big difference, and they just might become your new favorite healing snack. If you found these collagen-boosting fruits helpful and want more practical tips to fight joint pain and keep your legs strong after 60, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We bring you science-backed advice that really works so you can stay active, pain-free, and enjoy every step of your journey. 5. Guava. Guava is hands down one of the most powerful fruits for boosting collagen, but hardly anyone talks about it. It's like a hidden gem sitting in plain sight. Most people think oranges are the gold standard for vitamin C, but guava blows them out of the water. One guava has 4 times more vitamin C than an orange, which means eating just one gives you twice the daily amount your body needs to start making collagen again. And as you've probably realized by now, without enough collagen, your joints start to feel stiff, your legs get weak, and even your hands can go numb or tingly. But guava isn't just about helping your body make more collagen, it also helps you hold on to the collagen you still have. That's thanks to natural compounds like lycopene and polyphenols, which act like a protective shield. These antioxidants slow down the process that causes collagen to break apart as you age, especially when there's inflammation in your joints or oxidative stress in your tissues. In a clinical study published in the Asia-Pacific Journal of Clinical Nutrition, people who ate guava every day for 6 weeks saw a noticeable drop in joint inflammation and a clear improvement in skin elasticity. That's because guava reduces the kind of internal stress that wears down your connective tissues, and when your body feels safe and supported, it can start repairing itself from the inside out. If you want to get the full benefits, eat your guava raw and with the skin on. That's where a lot of the fiber and antioxidants live. You can slice it up like an apple, blend it into a smoothie with kiwi or papaya, or just eat it as it is. The flavor is a mix of sweet and tart, and it gets even better when fully ripe. Just make sure to avoid guava juice or processed guava snacks. Most of them are loaded with sugar, which cancels out all those healing benefits. If you're serious about giving your body the tools it needs to rebuild strength, reduce inflammation, and bring more flexibility back into your knees, ankles, and even your hands, then guava deserves a spot in your morning routine. It's one small habit that can make a big difference in how you feel every single day. 6. Papaya. Papaya is one of the most overlooked fruits when it comes to joint healing and rebuilding collagen, but it might just be one of the most powerful. Most people think of papaya as just a digestive aid, but there's a lot more going on beneath that soft orange flesh. What makes papaya so special is an enzyme called papain, a rare compound that breaks down long protein chains into smaller building blocks your body uses to form collagen. Without that process, your body simply can't rebuild the tissue in your joints, tendons, or ligaments the way it used to. And here's something even more surprising. Papaya actually contains more vitamin C than oranges, which means it gives your body exactly what it needs to start forming fresh collagen. When collagen levels drop, the tissue around your joints starts to dry out and lose its bounce. That's what leads to stiffness, swelling, and that rough, grinding feeling when you move. But when you feed your body papaya, you're giving it the raw materials to repair and soften those tissues again. In one study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food, people with knee stiffness who ate papaya on a regular basis saw a real drop in pain and an increase in joint flexibility in just 2 weeks. That's not wishful thinking, that's real science. The combination of papain, vitamin C, and flavonoids found in the flesh and even the seeds of papaya work together to calm inflammation and support collagen production at the same time. To get the most out of it, make sure you eat papaya when it's fully ripe. That's when the orange flesh is soft, sweet, and full of active enzymes. A little squeeze of lime on top can boost its vitamin C power, and some people even add a few of the seeds to their smoothie for extra anti-stimulatory effects. Just don't eat the green, unripe ones raw. They need to be cooked if you want to get the benefits. The best time to eat papaya is in the morning or right after a short walk, when your body is already in recovery mode and more ready to absorb nutrients. If you're someone who wakes up with stiff legs, or you notice your knees feel tight after climbing stairs or standing too long, papaya could be a gentle, natural way to bring relief. It's easy, it's tasty, and it's something you can feel good about eating every single day. 7. Pineapple. Don't let the sweet, juicy taste of pineapple fool you. This fruit packs a powerful punch when it comes to fighting inflammation and protecting your joints. What makes pineapple so special is an enzyme called bromelain, which has been studied for its ability to break down proteins and target swelling right where your joints need relief the most. When your knees, ankles, or hips are inflamed, your body struggles to produce the collagen it needs to keep those joints flexible and strong. That's why inflammation is such a big problem. It blocks the natural repair process. Pineapple helps calm that swelling, creating the perfect environment for collagen to rebuild and strengthen your connective tissues. In fact, a study published in Clinical Rheumatology found that people suffering from knee osteoarthritis who took bromelain every day experienced a 41% reduction in joint pain and swelling. That's a huge improvement, especially for those who've been dealing with stiffness for years. Even more impressive, a research study from Germany showed that bromelain worked just as well as some popular pain medications, but without the nasty side effects like stomach upset or drowsiness. That means pineapple isn't just a tasty treat, it's a natural alternative to help manage joint discomfort. Besides bromelain, pineapple is also loaded with vitamin C and manganese. These nutrients are crucial because they help activate the enzymes your body needs to create new collagen. Just 1 cup of fresh pineapple provides over 75 milligrams of vitamin C, enough to support your collagen building efforts throughout the day. To get the most benefit, always choose fresh pineapple. Avoid canned pineapples soaked in syrup or those frozen chunks coated in sugar. They don't offer the same healing power and can actually add to inflammation. The best time to enjoy pineapple is in the morning when your digestive enzymes are at their peak, which helps you absorb all those important nutrients faster. You can eat it fresh, toss it into a smoothie, or if you're into it, even pair it with bone broth for an extra boost in joint repair. If you've noticed your knees swelling after standing or your legs feeling tight and stiff by the afternoon, pineapple might just become your new go-to fruit. It's a simple, natural way to help your body reduce inflammation and rebuild the collagen that keeps your joints strong and pain-free. 8. Kiwi. Kiwi might look like a small, ordinary fruit, but it's actually packed with some serious nutrients that help your body make collagen, especially where it matters most, in your joints and legs. You see, vitamin C is the star player here, and kiwi is loaded with it. Without enough vitamin C, your body simply can't produce new collagen, and that's a big deal because collagen is what keeps your cartilage, tendons, and ligaments strong and flexible. When your vitamin C is low, your joints don't recover as fast, the tissues start to weaken, and the pain or stiffness just hangs around longer than it should. Just 1 medium kiwi gives you over 70 milligrams of vitamin C. That's more than enough to switch on the enzymes your body needs to turn the amino acids you get from food into usable collagen. There was a clinical trial done in New Zealand where people who ate 2 kiwis a day noticed less stiffness and better joint movement in just 1 week. Even more interesting, their blood vitamin C levels jumped by 31%, showing that the kiwi was really doing its job inside their bodies. Kiwi also contains something called actinidin, a natural enzyme that helps break down protein so your body can absorb nutrients faster. This means better digestion and more raw materials ready to rebuild your joints and connective tissues. If you eat kiwi fresh in the morning, and here's a tip, eat the fuzzy skin too. You'll get the most fiber and antioxidants. Most of the good stuff hides right under that fuzzy peel, so don't waste it. You can eat it by itself as a snack, slice it up into your yogurt, or toss it into a smoothie with other fruits like papaya or guava. It's such a simple step, but one that can seriously get your collagen factory up and running again. For anyone who's dealing with tight legs, aching knees, or that nagging joint discomfort that just won't quit, kiwi is a natural, tasty way to help your body heal from the inside out. It's easy, affordable, and something you can add to your daily routine without any fuss. Just a small fruit that can make a big difference in how you feel every day. So there you have it, 8 powerful fruits that do way more than just reduce swelling. They actually rebuild the collagen inside your legs and joints, helping you walk, bend, and move with less pain and more ease. This isn't about trendy health fads. These are real, science-backed foods with proven results. If you start adding just 2 or 3 of these fruits into your daily routine, especially starting with AMLA, you could begin to feel less pain, better flexibility, and stronger legs in just a few days. Which one will you try first? Drop your answer in the comments. We read every single one and love hearing from you. Don't forget to subscribe for more helpful videos like this designed to support you on your health journey. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on future videos. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.